Cora, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about recently.
What's up, Ryan? Why so sudden? Did something happen?
Actually, there's been something I've been hiding from you.
Hiding? What do you mean?
Well, it's not a big deal, but...
But recently, something strange has been happening, you know? Is it about that?
What's strange?
For example, it seems like you've been making some high-priced purchases lately. What did you buy?
Oh, just some new gadgets and hobby items.
But quite a bit of money seems to be moving around, don't you think?
Yeah, I thought I'd gather things little by little.
Also, I found a brochure for a condo. Are you thinking about a new place?
Oh, that's just out of curiosity. I was just looking into future possibilities.
But it seems like you're looking at them often and even going on tours.
Yeah, well, checking out actual properties is fun. That's all.
And one more thing. It looks like you're preparing for an overseas trip. Who are you going with?
That's just a dream plan. I don't have any concrete plans yet. I just thought it would be nice to go someday.
But isn't it strange to be preparing for so many things?
No, it's really not a big deal. I didn't mean to make you worry.
Of course. I'm going to worry. Plus, your recent behavior is getting more and more mysterious.
I'm really sorry. I'll talk to you properly from now on.
But for now, I can't believe you. I need you to show it with actions, not just words. I feel like all I've seen lately is your strange behavior.
That's not true. I'm always thinking about you, Cora, and about our future.
Really? Your actions have been worrying me. Saying you don't want to make me worry is just like keeping secrets, isn't it?
That's not true. Please trust me.
I don't know. Should I trust you?
Of course. Cora, sorry for texting at this hour. What are you doing? I need to talk to you, so if you're awake, please WhatsApp me. I want to talk as soon as possible.
I'm still up. Huh? What's up? Did something happen?
I'm glad I could reach you at the right time. It's sudden, but I have something important to tell you.
Huh? Should we call then?
No, it's fine. Let me talk here on WhatsApp. Cora, you've helped me with so much until now. Honestly, I have no worries about my current life. And even though I'm working away from home, you come here regularly. It's been a huge help.
What's with the formal tone all of a sudden? It's kind of embarrassing when you say that out of the blue.
I wanted to express my gratitude to you first. But I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm really, really sorry. Cora, I love you, but please divorce me.
Sure. When's good for you?
Huh?
Ryan, do you really want a divorce? You're not joking, right? If you're serious, of course I'd say yes. Is there something you're dissatisfied with? Or is there something you're hiding?
No. Cora, usually someone would ask, why? Or why are you saying this all of a sudden? I thought you'd be more shocked. Are you really okay with this? Normally, people would think it over and show some emotions, right?
It's fine. You're the one who brought it up, right? Why are you so surprised? Is there something behind this?
Huh? There's nothing behind it. I mean, Cora, did you have complaints about me? It must be, right? Otherwise, there's no way you'd answer so quickly like this. Do you really feel nothing?
Nope, not at all. I have no complaints at all. If you want a divorce, I'll just go along with it. Forcing ourselves to stay together wouldn't be good for either of us, right? Or Is there some other reason?
Then why can you answer so quickly? Normally, people would think it over or try to hold on, right? Isn't there something you've decided in your heart?
What? So, you said it because you wanted me to hold on to you. Did you think what you brought up was a joke? If you seriously think that, then that's a bit odd, don't you think?
No, that's not what I meant. I just thought you'd think it over a bit more. And I thought you'd react a bit more.
Look, it's kind of creepy for a grown man to act like a needy child. If you don't express yourself clearly, I won't understand. I totally don't get you.
No, I didn't say it because I wanted attention. It's just that...
So you do want a divorce, right? If so, let's just decide quickly. There's no point in dragging it out, and it's better to decide quickly for both of us, right?
Huh? Are you really okay with that? Are you really satisfied with this?
It's fine. You're being persistent. A persistent guy will be disliked by his next partner too, you know? And it's not good to cling to lingering feelings. To start a new life, it's better to decide quickly, right?
Well, yeah, sorry.
By the way, when can you come back here? I just need to know that.
I think I can come back next week.
Okay, then let me know when you have a return date. Let's talk about our future then. I want to discuss everything in detail to avoid any complications later.
Yeah, got it.
I'll prepare the divorce papers too. Decide what to do next, okay? Let's prepare properly for our new lives.
Yeah, okay, understood.
Well, I'm going to take a bath now. Thanks for everything. I think this is the best choice for both of us. I'll relax in the bath and think about moving forward.
Thanks to you too. I'll contact you again.
Alrighty.
Cora, sorry for the late reply. Can you WhatsApp now? It might be a long conversation. Oh, I don't mind at all.
Oh, finally, you texted me. So have you decided on the return date?
I was going to mention that too. I should be back there this Saturday.
Got it. And when you said I was going to mention that too, what did you mean? Do you have something else you want to talk about?
Yeah, that's right. Actually, I want to have a proper talk with you on Saturday. And if the divorce is confirmed, I want to go and speak to your parents. I think it's necessary to talk to them directly. As a matter of respect, I need to explain everything properly.
Huh? My parents? Why would you do that? Honestly, I don't think talking to my parents is a good idea.
It's not really an idea. It's about closure, right? I believe it's important to give a proper explanation to your parents.
Oh, you shouldn't do that. If you come to my house, they'll probably kick you out. Honestly, my dad is really angry.
Huh? What do you mean? Why is he so angry?
When I brought up the divorce, my dad got really angry. He said he never wants to see your face again. So I think it's better not to come. He's way angrier than I expected.
What? You talked about the divorce even though it's not confirmed yet?
Well, it's pretty much decided, isn't it? Besides, you're the one who brought up the divorce, right?
That's true, but we haven't properly discussed and decided yet.
So it's really inconvenient for you to come to my house. It will definitely cause trouble, and it's a hassle for me too. So can you please not do it?
I see. Got it. But I really wanted to talk to your parents properly.
Also, they seem to have no time to see you. Honestly, they're not in the mood for it right now.
No time? What do you mean? Are they that busy?
Right now, my parents are looking for a match for me. They're really putting in the effort. Especially my dad is very enthusiastic.
Huh? They're already looking? Are they in such a hurry?
Yeah. When I told them I was getting divorced, my dad said, "I'll find you the best partner, better than that loser." He's really driven by it.
They're already moving that far. They're seriously looking for someone.
Yeah. I was planning to enjoy my single life after the divorce, but since my parents are helping, I thought I might as well take advantage of it.
Wait a minute. The divorce isn't finalized yet. Please, stop your parents.
But you don't have the right to stop them, do you?
Huh?
I mean, you're the one who said you wanted a divorce, right? You can't just now say, "Haha, just kidding."
Isn't it weird to act without even discussing it first? You're jumping to conclusions.
Considering the future, it's better to act quickly, right? As our marriage ends and I explore remarriage, it's critical to act quickly to avoid regret.
Well, that might be true, but can't we take a little more time?
So you're coming back on Saturday, right? Just make sure you fill out the divorce papers then, okay? Thanks.
Cora, I've thought it over carefully, and I don't want to break up with you. I realize that you are the person I need for life. Please believe me. So let's not get divorced. I don't want to get divorced.
Huh? Why?
I just feel like I'll regret it if we divorce like this. So, can we cancel the divorce talk? I want you to reconsider.
Wait a minute. No way. Even if you say that suddenly, there's nothing I can do.
Huh? Why? Why are you rejecting it so easily?
Because we're already moving forward with the divorce. It's not something that can be changed now.
No way. Please, reconsider.
Why?
When I thought about a future without you, I felt so lonely and miserable. That's why I don't want a divorce. Please.
Oh, by the way, my match for the arranged marriage has been decided.
What?
He earns 5 times more than you, and he's much more handsome than you. Plus, his personality seems perfect. Pretty amazing, right?
Cora.
Even though I'm a divorcee, he still wants to meet me. You don't often find someone with such good conditions, right? So I want to move forward with this, and I can't cancel the divorce talk.
No way. Are you really okay with that?
And it's not just me. My parents also approve. That's why I plan to proceed with everything on Saturday.
Wait. Please wait. I don't want a divorce. Please cancel the match.
By the way, I didn't dig deeper before. But why did you suddenly say you wanted a divorce? You wouldn't say that without a reason, right?
Huh?
I thought I should at least hear it properly.
Don't make this the last thing. The reason is really stupid. I just wanted to be single again.
Huh? Why?
At my work site, all my colleagues are single. It seemed like such a free and great life. I just got jealous, I guess.
I see. Well then, you'll be joining them soon. Isn't that great? You'll be free now, right?
But I realized something. What's truly important. Rather than gaining that kind of freedom, I want to be with you, Cora. And next year, my work assignment ends and I'll be back there. So we can be together all the time. So, can you reconsider?
I see. Oh, sorry. I'm watching an important TV show right now, so I can't focus on our conversation. Sorry, but can we talk about this later?
What? Hey, Cora. Please, listen to me instead of watching the drama.
Talk to you later.
Hey, come on. Cora, I just got home. Why aren't you here at this hour? The house is so quiet. What's going on?
Oh, sorry. I'm at a cafe right now.
Huh? A cafe? What do you mean? Aren't you at home?
I had an appointment with someone this morning before you got back. It took longer than expected, and I just finished. I'll head back soon.
Oh, okay then. Cora, I want to apologize to you. I'm sorry. I'm serious. Please forgive me.
What do you say? Wasn't it amazing? Actually, I knew all along. How did you feel when we got home together?
Well, I was shocked, knowing that you knew everything.
I see. That's hilarious.
Cora, please. At least don't do anything to her.
Wait a minute. Your girlfriend knew you were married, and she still had an affair with you, right? It's not going to happen. No way.
But she's pregnant with my child. Raising a child will cost a lot of money. So please, forget about what happened. I'm begging you.
But she and I have already talked about it. You've been butting in saying she's this, she's that. But she said she'd take responsibility herself. So it's not something you should interfere with.
What? Is that true?
Yeah. She herself isn't planning to get a divorce, right? When we first met, she proudly told me that she planned to raise the baby with her current husband.
Huh?
Oh, you didn't know? When we talked at the cafe, she boasted about it. So I called her husband right there and told him, "Your wife is having an affair. She's pregnant with my husband's child." Her face turned pale.
What?
Your girlfriend realized that I could contact her husband, and she finally gave in. So she cried and apologized to me, saying she'd take responsibility.
No way. So, what did she say about me?
I don't know. Ask her yourself. By the way, you're pretty rotten yourself. When she told you she was pregnant, you abandoned her immediately, correct? What kind of twisted thinking do you have to come up with such a lowly idea?
That's not the only reason. I genuinely wanted to start over with you. That's why I wanted to cancel the divorce.
But she told me everything. She said that when she told you she was pregnant, you clicked your tongue, called it a hassle, and then went silent on her.
You even heard that?
Of course. So she said she doesn't want to get back together or marry you. Seems like even your affair partner has more backbone than you. She's planning to get divorced too, but she's taking full responsibility to raise the baby on her own.
What?
Oh, by the way, I figured you already knew, but I knew about your affair from the moment you mentioned the divorce.
What? You knew all along? I really didn't want you to find out.
That's why my parents acted so quickly. And that's how the arranged marriage got set up so soon. My parents' reaction was surprising.
No way.
Well, even if you hadn't brought up the divorce, it would have led to the same result eventually. So give up on me.
No, I don't want a divorce. Cora, please reconsider.
Do you even understand your position? After committing infidelity, you have no right to cancel the divorce. Accept the consequences of your actions.
Please, I'm begging you. I truly feel sorry. So please, reconsider.
No, absolutely not. I have no intention of listening to your plea.
What? No way. Why are you being so cold?
Because I have the chance to meet someone 1,000,000 times more handsome than you. This might be my last chance. I can't let you ruin this for me.
Huh? Are you serious?
Once we divorce, I can immediately proceed with the arranged marriage. So hurry up and divorce me. Don't interfere with my future. Don't come near me ever again. Bye.
Wait a minute. Cora, please. I'm truly sorry from the bottom of my heart. So please, let's start over. I really can't do without you.
I've already decided.
But I really can't live without you, Cora.
No matter what you say, my feelings won't change. Do you know how I felt living all this time? Do you know how miserable I felt alone? Do you know how much I suffered alone? Considering all that, this is the natural outcome.
Cora, I'm sorry. From now on, I'll be loyal to you, so...
It's too late. I've already started moving forward. So don't get in my way. Goodbye. Don't show your face to me again.
No! Cora, don't abandon me!
After that, the alimony issue was properly resolved. Ryan ended up paying me a large amount of alimony, which is only natural since his affair was the cause. His affair partner decided to divorce her current husband and decided to raise the child on her own. She initially relied on Ryan, but she gave up on him due to his irresponsible attitude. Ryan lost his credibility at work because of his affair. He completely lost the trust of his boss and colleagues and was demoted. Now he's working alone at the distant branch, feeling lonely. As for me, I'm building a new relationship with the person my parents found for me through the arranged marriage. He's different from Ryan, being sincere and treating me with care. Now, every day is incredibly happy.
Hey, what the hell is going on? We're supposed to spend the holidays together, right?
I'm sorry, Sophia. I really have to go to work. I know you've made all the plans for us. I'm sorry. But Tyler is coming, so please, have a good time without me.
That's too selfish. I was waiting for you to come. You've ruined the plan.
Sophia, you've been waiting for me that much?
Of course I have. You married Tyler this year, and now you're his wife. I have so much to teach you. You can only take your time at a time like this, right?
Teach me? Like how to cook? Something like that?
Of course. We have our traditions too, you know.
Oh.
But that's not all.
What do you mean?
Not only how to cook, but I need you to learn what dishes we like and dislike, and tell you about our relatives. Anyway, there's a lot. So I thought I'd give you a thorough lesson, especially during this holiday weekend.
That sounds really busy. I kind of feel like it would be easier if I was working.
What a boring joke. You're already his wife. To tell you the truth, I want you to quit your job too.
Quit my job? Does that mean you want me to stay at home?
Yes, that's right. Tyler told me that you didn't come home for a week because of work. That's impossible as a wife, isn't it?
That happens sometimes. I work for a publishing company and we have a lot of deadlines. Sometimes I have to stay overnight for a week before I notice. It's a tough job.
That means you leave him alone for a week? As a wife, you should be taking the lead in cooking and taking care of your husband. I really feel sorry for Tyler.
I do feel sorry for him. I wish I could do as much as I can, but I really can't finish my work.
It's kind of suspicious. I wonder if you're really working.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, aren't you lying about staying at the company for a week? A married woman would do that? How is that possible? Aren't you cheating on him?
That's not true. I love him, and I am serious about my work. I swear to God, there's no way I'm having an affair.
Who knows? You can fool Tyler's eyes, but not mine.
Why would I? It's true. I mean, Tyler supports me this much. Thanks to him, I'm able to continue working. I would never betray such an important person.
You're talking nonsense. No matter what you say, I won't believe you until you quit your job. That's why I was going to pursue you thoroughly during this holiday weekend. Not only giving me lessons, but you were planning to pursue me. And yet, the only one coming home this time is Tyler. I guess I was lucky to be working. Again? Stop joking around. Wives these days seem to be very cheeky. I'm sorry. I really couldn't take a day off. It's not that I didn't want to see you guys. Well, now that I've heard your story, I feel it's more and more hard to believe. I thought it's not good for him to pass when I can't go. That's why I sent him home this time. I thought you guys would be happy to have a family gathering. Please understand my feelings. Well, I'm glad to have a family gathering. I'm also glad I don't have a cocky wife here. I'm planning to take a vacation this summer. I'll definitely come visit you in the summer. This summer vacation? I wonder if it's true. You'll say you have to work again and cancel it. I won't. I've already taken my vacation. I've asked my coworkers to cover for me. I don't think it will be like this time. Oh, I'd love to go on a trip during the summer vacation. A trip? I want to travel with my own family. What? Amelia, you are working on a travel book, right? Yes, I'm in charge of travel magazines now. Then you're good at it, right? Please plan and arrange a family trip for this summer. Okay. A domestic trip is fine, right? Where would you like to go? That's what you decide. That's your job, isn't it? I'll find out if you're really doing your job. Arrange a trip which will make us happy. So you're saying I'm going to be tested? Understood. I'll plan the next summer vacation trip for you. Good to be honest. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks. I'll enjoy with my own family. Yes, I'm really sorry I couldn't make it over this time. Please look forward to your next vacation. Hey, how do you feel now? I'm sorry that you were left alone on your family vacation. I'm very surprised. Is this why you insisted on buying the train tickets by yourself? We pay for the room and you pay for the transportation? I was a fool to believe you. I want to slap the past me who believed you. Well, think about it. Why would I travel with you? I told you I wanted to travel with my family. I don't recognize you as family. That's why I'm leaving you behind. It was hilarious to see you spaced out at the station. I took a picture of it with my phone from the train. Of course, I would be surprised if I didn't have my own ticket. I thought I was going on a trip. Of course, I would space out. Too bad you couldn't go on the trip. I married Tyler, and you became my mother-in-law. I'm not family with you? Are you that unhappy with me? Of course! You and I are not blood related. I'm going to go relax with my own family this time too. I see. I guess you really don't recognize me as your family. I won't accept you as family for the rest of my life. I don't want a cocky wife. I wanted to be a family and get along with you. I tried in my own way, but I even arranged this trip to be cheap using my client's help. I tried to make you happy, but I guess it was all in vain. I'd be happier if you divorced Tyler. But thanks for arranging the trip. I appreciate it. I see. I was going to buy my own ticket and join you, but I'll pass. I'm going home. Oh, I would have allowed you to join us if you had come at your own expense. That's too bad. No, thank you. I'm going back to my house. My parents' house. I can't take this kind of wife bullying anymore. What?
Your parents' house? What do you mean? If you don't want me to be with your family, I'll stay with mine. I feel more at home with my parents. I'll divorce Tyler after we're all done with this trip. I'll let him know. I'll be honest with him about you too. This is just a small joke. Divorcing over something like this is just too much. Can't you even take it as a joke? A joke? You let a wife arrange the trip and you didn't have her ticket ready on the day of the trip. How is that a joke? How is that even possible? It's nothing but an elaborate harassment. I'll tell my parents honestly that I'll go back home because of the bullying. Hey, stop! You're making it sound like it's my fault. It is your fault. The reason for the divorce is because of the terrible wife bullying. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've arranged the best schedule for the trip, so please enjoy. Wait! Don't be so angry. It was really a joke. As your mother-in-law, I had no choice but to do it so that you wouldn't take advantage of me. It's only natural. I didn't do it because I wanted you to divorce him. What? But you said you'd be happy if I divorced him. You're the one who said so. I'll divorce him as you wish. I said, that's not what I meant. Amelia, please, calm down. I am calmed down. I'll pay for the ticket later, so join us over here, okay? No, I won't. Well then, bye. Hey, where are you? Answer the phone. No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't even want to hear your voice. Hey, you already told Tyler, didn't you? He suddenly started saying he was leaving. It's a trip together as a family. What are you going to do? I told you I would tell him. He is really angry. That's normal, isn't it? He says he's going to cut me off. What should I do? Do something. Of course. If the reason for the divorce is his mother, I'm sure he'll be angry. There's nothing I can do. And my husband is mad at me too. No one would take my side. Of course. I just wanted to be with my family. When you say family, it's only for people who are related by blood, right? Then you and your husband are not family. Because you used to be strangers. Ugh, I said that's not what I meant. Then what do you mean? I'm sorry, I was out of line. So please, convince Tyler and my husband. They both want to get rid of me. Do something, please. I'm not coming. I'm sure everyone will calm down if you join us. Let's all make up together. Let's make it a fun family trip. So don't go back to your parents' house. I'm not coming. I heard from Tyler that you paid for this whole trip. It's funny that the person who paid isn't here. So please come. Oh, I can pay you back. Don't worry about the trip fee. I'll bill you for the full amount later. Huh? Me? You just said you would pay for it, didn't you? What? That's not what I really... Well then, don't worry about me and have fun. Answer the phone. They really got off the train. They're going to your parents' house. Do something about it. Oh. My husband is on his way there too. Please stop them. They already got off the train, right? I can't do anything about it. Then I'm going to have fun with them at my parents' house. I'll enjoy myself with my own family. Enjoy your trip alone, Sophia, since they have cut you off. I'm sorry. It was my fault. I did bully you. I won't do this anymore, so please, forgive me. How do you feel now that your son and husband left you? It's too sad, isn't it? I really feel sorry for you. But it's none of my business anymore. Now, if you will excuse me. As Sophia said, Tyler and her husband got off the train. and arrived at my parents' house around the same time as me. I was really happy that they came without her. As a result, I didn't divorce him because of the desperate persuasion from them. They promised me that from now on, I don't have to keep in touch with Sophia and that I would not have to return to her house. So I agreed to them. I wonder if she is enjoying the trip all by herself right now. It makes me laugh to imagine that. Good morning. Arya, did you see that TV program this morning? Good morning. I'm always busy in the morning, so I don't usually watch TV. What's wrong? The program was about Sam's Club. You know I've never been there, so I thought I'd like to go. Oh, really? But I guess it's only the first time when you feel it's rare. The products they have don't change that much. You've been there before? Yep, but I live with my husband and there's only 2 of us, so we rarely go there now. I sometimes go buy daily goods when I feel like it. That's nice! Do you have a membership card? I do. I'm jealous! I want one too! But you know, we don't have a car, so we can't go. You want to go that badly? Yes! Will you take me next time, Arya? Maybe someday if I have a chance to go. Arya, when will you take me to Sam's Club? Sam's Club again? Emily, you've been talking about that a lot lately. I've been a little busy these days. I don't think I'll be able to take you, sorry. No, I'm looking forward to it. You don't have any friends who have a membership card? I do, but... Then wouldn't it be more fun with your friends than with me? Why don't you ask them? They're kind of cheap. Huh? What do you mean? Once, 3 of us decided to go together, but one girl who didn't have a membership card said we had to thank the girl who had the card. And since that girl was giving us a ride, she said we should at least pay for the gas or something. They make me spend money every time. They're so cheap. I don't understand. Well, I wasn't asking her to take me all the way out there. I just asked for a ride when she was going to the store. It's just a ride, you know, a ride. Do I need to pay for the gas or anything? That's too much. I think it's normal. When I go there with my friend, we split the bill, even when my friend gives me a ride. What? Don't tell me you're also stiff. I'm surprised. What? Arya, do you understand my position? Your position? You're just my brother's wife. That's right. I'm your brother's wife. That means I'm like your sister. You won't say we split bills, will you? Huh? It's natural for a big sister to take care of her little one, right? Is that why you want me to take you to Sam's Club with no charge? Yes! Isn't it natural? I don't know where to begin. I don't think I can take you there for a while. No, I'll be in trouble. I told everyone I was going to Sam's Club. Anyway, I'm going to your house next week. Wait a minute. Don't decide on your own. I've got work to do too. You can't go whenever you want. I won't be there even if you come, okay? Hey, Arya! Hey! Please, pick up the phone. Please? I'm at work right now. I can't answer the phone. What on earth is going on? Why aren't you at home? You're awful. I told you I'd be there next week. I told you I wouldn't be there. I'm working. My friends are with me. What are you going to do? Huh? Your friends? You're not alone? When I told them we were going to Sam's Club, they said they wanted to go too. I brought 5 of my friends. Huh? So you'll have to come home soon. I have a lot to say, but First of all, I can't let 5 people in with 1 membership card. They won't be able to get in even if I go home. Really? Just pretend you didn't know and they won't notice. Let's just go in. No. Then just lend me your membership card. We'll all use it together over there. I can't. If you do that, I'll get banned. Why don't one of you become a member? That makes no sense. The membership fee is expensive and it's a waste of money. I mean, where are you now? Please come home soon. My friends are all mad at you. It's your fault. I told you I'm at work. Don't be so selfish. Go home. Arya, please take responsibility. What now? You broke your promise, so my friends got angry and I'm left out. This is terrible. What? You just went ahead with it on your own. I didn't agree to it or anything. You even invited your friends without my permission. Forget about that. Please take responsibility. Responsibility? For what? Take me and everyone else to Sam's Club and you pay the bills. Isn't that a bit insane? I don't remember making that promise. Even if you're my brother's wife, I can't deal with you anymore. I'll talk to my brother. Let's stay away from each other for a while. Don't even contact me. Arya, you won't take us to Sam's Club? That's not what you told me. Please reply. What should I do? My friends will hate me. Did Emily want to one-up her friends? She told them her sister-in-law would take them all to the store. How selfish. However, it seems like her friends have kept their distance from her because of this case. She deserves it. If I were a friend of hers, I would have done the same thing. Until she feels sorry for me, I won't contact her and leave her alone. You're not busy at work right now, are you? What time will you be home? Mom, I'm still busy at work. I'll come home late today, maybe around 10 p.m. Huh? You don't even get paid for overtime work since your company is a small one, right? Don't work for nothing. Just get back home quickly. If you're just going to talk to me like that, can you please stop texting me? I'm really busy at work. Don't talk back to me. You make it sound as if I had a lot of spare time. What do you want, Mom? Oh, now I remember what I was going to tell you. I want you to buy some delicious sweets if you're coming home early. Sandy is coming over. Really? Yes, but you will be home late, right? Since I know that you won't need dinner, I'm going to eat out with Sandy. What about Dad? I think he needs dinner. You and your father can eat whatever you want. I cook dinner every day, so don't complain if I go out to eat with Sandy once in a while. Even housewives need a day off. Neither me or my father ever complained about you. I'm depressed every day taking care of your father and you, so I need to take a break once in a while. I didn't say that I disagree with you. Why don't you do whatever you want then? You don't have to say you're depressed all the time. You know what? I'm tempted to say at least that. I've been taking care of my family for decades now. And to think that's how my life is going to end is just depressing. I don't know why you would say that to me. Why don't you have a hobby then? I don't need that. I have Sandy to take care of me. I'm fine as long as she is around. Besides, she knows a lot of good restaurants, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh well, why don't you get going then? Have fun. I will. Besides, since your salary is cheap salary, there's no way you can take me to some fancy restaurants. Sandy really is a good daughter, isn't she? She's always treating me with delicious food. Sorry that I'm not a good daughter for you. I can't be filial to my parents, and I can't be as thoughtful as Sandy anyway.
The way you talk is as bad as your father. Well, it's in the DNA, so it can't be helped.
I think we should end our conversation here. I'm busy. I'm still working diligently, you know?
Yeah, whatever. Then you must work hard because poor people don't have time to take a break. Do you mind if I go into your room?
Why are you going there?
Because Sandy is coming back. So I need to clean the room and I want to get rid of unnecessary things.
Are you going to empty my room?
Yes, of course. It's the only room we have here.
What about me then? I will lose my own room if you do that.
Don't be so naive. You're old enough to move out.
What? I don't like it when you say that out of the blue. Why so sudden? You didn't say anything about moving out until yesterday.
You know what? I don't care how small your company is. You have enough money to live on your own, don't you? You can leave anytime you want.
Well, I have money, but it's too sudden, and I need to prepare for the move.
If you don't say anything selfish about the size of the room or how close it is to the station, you'll find a room soon. Why don't you just hire a mover for your luggage? If it's just the initial cost, I can pay for it.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Sandy said that it's hard for her to commute from her current house. She's tired most of the time and she doesn't eat her meals regularly. I want to help her as soon as possible.
You should consider about my circumstances too.
Sandy works for a big company and she has nasty rivals at work. She's different with you, who only does a boring job that anyone can do. Sandy is my top priority, no matter what.
Can you please explain to me why you treasure Sandy so much? I'm your daughter too, right? You obviously have been treating me unfairly.
Why don't you stop being so mean all the time? Sandy and you are different, so it can't be helped. There's no use in comparing both of you.
Even though we're blood-related sisters? What's the difference?
That's what I want to ask you. Why are both of you so different, even though you're sisters? I'm sure you two were born out of my belly, but...
Huh? What does that mean?
Sandy has the perfect face and style. She was always the best in her study too. On the other hand, your grades aren't so good. Your appearance is also not so good. I don't even know what kind of job you're doing at that small company. Besides, your monthly salary is cheap too. You and your sister were born in the same house, ate the same food, and grew up the same way. But why are both of you so different?
I now understand that in your mind, me and Sandy are that different. That surprises me. I didn't know that you thought about me that way.
I've been wondering about that all this time, since both of you are blood-related sisters.
Okay, I understood. I don't want to live with a mother who thinks that way about me. I'll leave gracefully. You'll be satisfied with that, right?
Are you really going to leave? Well, thanks a lot. So, when are you going to move out?
I'll leave as soon as I get a room.
That's good news. Anyway, hurry up. I have to let Sandy know as soon as possible. Where did you go? It's Sunday. Did you go for work?
I have some errands to run.
By the way, how are the preparations for the move going? If you haven't finished it yet, why don't you take care of those on your day off? I told you to hurry up, didn't I?
I haven't found a room yet. You'll just have to wait a little longer.
You just need to prepare everything so you can move right away when you find the room. Don't waste your time. I can help you with the move.
Are you telling me that you want me to get out of our house that badly?
Let me ask you something instead. Are you worried about your sister?
Worried about what?
If I don't let her come home soon, she might get too tired and collapse at work. What if she gets sick because of that? Can you take the responsibility?
Absolutely not.
I knew you would say that. You're always thinking only about yourself. What a selfish girl. You're just like your father.
You know what? It's not that easy to find a room. It's only been a week. You should wait a little longer.
Then you can look for a room while you're at work, right? You have a lot of spare time anyway. Do it quickly.
There's no way I can look for a room while I'm at work. Don't be silly. I'm not playing around either.
But you just sit at the office all day in front of the computer, don't you? Why don't you just browse online and search for the room you want to move in? You should at least be smart enough to do that.
You won't know what kind of room it is until you see it with your own eyes. You can't just decide by looking at the pictures posted on the internet. If I fail, I'll have to move again, which will cost me extra time and money.
You've always been so selfish. And you're also lazy. You always want to try on clothes before buying them and check out everything before you enroll at school. You've been doing too many unnecessary things. You should be more efficient.
I'm searching for my place to live. I need to check about the security and so on. I'm going to live here, so let me take my time to decide.
You don't have to do that much. It's only a place for you to get some sleep. Besides, no one would harm an unattractive woman like you. In other words, it doesn't matter where you live.
That's terrible. You don't have to say that much. What's the matter with you, Mom?
It's you who are terrible. I feel so sorry for Sandy. And you act like you had nothing to do with it. Are you really Sandy's sister?
Enough is enough. Then I'm not going home anymore. You can do whatever you want with my stuff. Feel free to hire a mover anyway.
Are you sure? So you're going to be homeless or something?
Stop kidding me. There's no way I'm going to do that.
Well then, you can go out empty-handed if you want. Just don't do anything that'll get you in trouble with the police. I don't want you to put more burdens to our family. Hey, Sandy was asking if she can stay at your place. Where are you now?
It doesn't matter where I am. You don't care about me, do you?
You're not going to stay at a cheap motel or something like that, are you?
It's none of your business anyway.
Okay then. Do you have an extra bed for Sandy?
Yes, I do.
I'm just worried that Sandy might get sick from the unsanitary conditions of her new room.
Huh? Stop being rude to me, Mom.
Make sure she sleeps on a clean bed, okay?
Don't worry about that. Sandy said it's more comfortable to stay with me.
What do you mean? Where are you?
If Sandy won't tell you, why should I tell you?
Don't tell me that. You're asking Sandy to pay for her stay. I won't forgive you if you do that.
Listen, I think you've misunderstood me, Mom, so I'll tell you the truth.
Misunderstood? Don't be rude to me, Julia. I'm your mother. There's no way I misunderstood our family matters.
Huh? Why are you being so hysterical? I was just trying to tell you that I don't have any money problems. Why are you being so upset?
Stop blabbering nonsense. You got a job at a small company, right? There's no way that you're receiving a good salary. That's why you need money to make ends meet.
How long ago was that? I told you that I started my own business, didn't I?
Really? I don't know anything about that.
That's because you are not interested in me at all. I knew you weren't listening, but I didn't think you'd go this far. As your daughter, I'm sad to hear that.
You just got a new job at a different company, right? Did you get fired or something?
That's enough. There's no way I can explain to you because you won't understand. This whole conversation is just a waste of time.
Who do you think you're talking to? Don't talk back to your mother. Anyway, tell Sandy to go back home right now. There's nothing to gain by staying with you. Just do what you are told, Julia. Hey, Julia. Sandy told me that she's moving out. Can you explain what's going on?
I thought Dad told you about that.
Your father has nothing to do with this. What are you talking about all of a sudden? I'm asking about Sandy, your sister.
I think Dad is involved too. Both Sandy and Dad said that they are moving out.
Huh? What do you mean? Stop making up stories.
I'm telling you the truth. The house is going to be sold. I think you should get ready to move out.
Wait a minute. I don't know what you're talking about.
What? But Dad told you about divorce, right?
Divorce? Now is not the right time to talk about your father. Besides, divorce is just your father's usual selfishness. Just leave him alone and he'll be in a better mood. Your father has always been like that.
I don't think Dad is being selfish. You are the one who's being selfish. Besides, I think he really meant it when he said he couldn't take it anymore. I know exactly how Dad feels.
That's not true, so you don't have to worry. It's your father who will be in trouble without me.
I don't think so. Dad is a good cook and he can do the housework too. If I were you, I wouldn't let him leave. Besides, I've always thought it's hard to find a father who's as independent as Dad.
Huh? Are you serious?
I'm thinking of asking Sandy and Dad to help me at work. I've already told them the details, so I think both of them are serious.
What kind of work? What the heck are you talking about?
I don't know if you will understand or not. I'm starting my own apparel company.
Apparel?
It's all about fashion, so it seems that you were right. Sandy is attractive and she has a lot of friends, right? That's why I'm going to ask her to do the PR for my company. It's a great idea, isn't it?
Stop blabbering nonsense.
Just listen to me until I finish talking. Dad says that he's going to take advantage of his experience and will do the sales-related work.
Are you telling me that your father and Sandy are going along with your stupid dream story?
That's right.
What?
To be honest, I'm starting a business with uncertain future. The fact that Dad is willing to divorce you to take on this challenge means that he's serious.
Then I'll join you. I'll carry Sandy's bag or whatever. If you want, I can be Sandy's assistant. You can pay me $2,000 a month as Sandy's assistant.
No, there's nothing you can do to help. I'd rather donate that money to my clients than pay you $2,000. Also, Dad is divorcing you and he's willing to help us. It would be annoying for everyone if you join my company, so I'm not gonna let you do that. How can I trust a mother who would kick out her own daughter?
Then what's going to happen to me? What am I supposed to do for my family?
I don't think you have to do anything. From your point of view, you'll be free from me and Dad, right? You don't have to take care of anything. I think that's good enough for you. It's what you always want, isn't it?
Then what about Sandy? Will she be okay?
Sandy always hated you for being overprotective, and you don't even seem to notice that. Looks like she's been troubled about that all the time. Poor Sandy.
Oh no. Did Sandy say that by herself? That must be a lie. There's no way she would say such a thing.
There's no way I would lie to you about something like this. Besides, Sandy said that she wants to work with me. I'm sincerely happy for that.
No kidding. Then how am I supposed to make a living? I don't even have enough money.
Dad said that you can have the money he earned from selling our house. That's enough money for you to live on. I honestly think he doesn't have to give you the money. He says it's his last kindness to you. Dad is a really nice guy, isn't he?
Then what will happen to me after the house is sold? Where am I supposed to live?
It's up to you. Why don't you live together with your new guy or rent a small apartment somewhere? You don't need a big house, do you? Why don't you just rent a room with the money you get from selling our house?
I've never rented before and I don't want to. I don't even know how to do the paperwork. What should I do?
I'll take care of the complicated procedures for you. You should at least prepare for the move yourself. And just make sure you get divorced from Dad. It'll affect his future job.
I refuse. I won't approve the divorce.
What? Mom, do you really think you're in a position to be so bossy? Who the heck do you think you are?
What do you mean?
Why don't you take a deep breath and think about it carefully? You know yourself the best.
I haven't done anything wrong, so I don't have to think about that.
Oh well, if that's the way it is, I don't blame you. Then you and Dad can talk about the divorce.
Hey, I can't reach your dad. Can you tell me why?
Because you are so selfish that the discussion about your divorce is stuck. I can understand how Dad is getting exhausted talking to you. He said he's hired a lawyer.
Is that so? Listen, I don't have enough money to live on. Can you help me?
What? Anyway, are you ready to move out?
Move out? What do you mean?
I told you, the sooner you sell the house, the sooner you'll get the money. I've told you many times about that, haven't I?
That may be true, but aren't you worried about your mother? I have no place to move in.
You know what? Dad is the only person who cared about me until now. You've been neglecting me. I've had a lot of humiliating experiences. So I guess it's time for you to experience the same thing.
That's because I thought Sandy was on my side until now. Anyway, I'll be nice to you from now on. I'll do my best for the family. I'll actively take care of you, and I'll even help you with your work. So please, come back.
No, that's absolutely impossible. Dad himself said he absolutely doesn't want to do it. I definitely don't want to do it either.
Why do you say that so forcefully? I've been doing my best for my family. You've seen that, right?
Let me be honest with you, Mom. You think I don't know?
About what? I'm not hiding anything. I told you I didn't do anything wrong.
You disgust me, Mom. You need to think about your life from now on by yourself. Dad has been very patient with you. You're such a jerk for not even knowing that.
Huh? What are you talking about? I've been patient with your dad too.
You've got to be kidding me. Let me just be brutally honest. You were having an affair, weren't you?
What? Affair? I didn't do that. What makes you say that?
Dad didn't want to say it out loud. He tried to divorce you because of a personality mismatch. You really didn't understand how kind Dad was. If you insist so much, I'll tell Dad to talk to you about alimony and stuff.
Alimony? Look, I don't have that kind of money. There's no way I can pay that. That's why you can't charge me with that.
I have all the evidence I need, but I don't want to get in trouble with you. I've been so calm until today. Why can't you understand that?
I see. Then I'm sorry. So please, forgive me. I promise that I won't see that guy I had an affair with from now on. I will do my best to take care of my family.
I'm afraid I can't grant your wish. I know that you just don't want to take responsibility for anything. You always put the blame on someone else. Mom, you're just too selfish.
Don't say that. I just needed a break. I told you that. Even housewives need a day off, didn't I?
You've been neglecting me since a long time ago, Mom. I really wanted you to take care of me like what you did with Sandy. I wanted to be spoiled by you, but now it's too late.
Hey, I'm really sorry. I'm apologizing to you, Julia. From now on, I will change my mind and how I behave.
Oh yeah, if you're going to change your mind, then you must divorce Dad and move out of our house. That's the only way you can fix things. Bye.
Hold on a sec. Julia, are you there?
It was very painful, but I decided to cut ties with my mother. Furthermore, my younger sister, who had received affection from my mother in the wrong way, confessed to me that she hated my mother's words and actions. It was hard for me, but I think my sister must have had a hard time too. Now, Sandy and I are joining forces with our father to start a new company as planned. It is full of hardships that I had never had to face before, but every day is fulfilling. And as for my parents' divorce, it has been unexpectedly prolonged due to the fact that my mother did not give her consent to the divorce. So we have resorted to a last resort. We confronted her with the evidence of her affair. As a result, we received alimony from her. My mother, who lost her house and money, is now working part-time as a cashier at a supermarket. She is now living in a shabby apartment without a bath and far from the station. It seems that it will be difficult for her to live a wealthy life in the future. I think she deserved that, since she was having an affair behind my dad's back and treating me badly.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!